Interruption marketing really works better than ever right now because it's so affordable to put your message in front of people on Facebook. Now, interruption marketing has another powerful effect that search marketing does not have. Interruption marketing has the effect of branding. If somebody does not stop and look at your ad, they at least spent a second, 2, or 3 seeing you because the message was put on their feed, on their news feed. So now you have a branding effect. An impression occurred. Now, Facebook advertising is actually interruption marketing. Google advertising, Google AdWords, is actually search advertising. Now, let me give you some analogies from the past. When because we've had both of them in the past and it's been in existence for a long time. The interruption marketing is something like door-to-door knocking. That's more similar to Facebook. Search marketing is something more similar to somebody buying a magazine that has a particular subject and they're trying to, for example, decorate a house and they're looking for answers and services to help them decorate a house. So that's more like search marketing. You put your messages in there and you try to get them to respond. Now, in the modern world, this is important to understand because the way that Facebook works is very different. Facebook is more closer to door-to-door knocking. You're trying to put yourself in front of somebody that doesn't know that you have a problem yet. You're trying to make them aware of a situation that could improve in their lives. Whether it is you want to make their faces look more natural. You want to give them supplements for them to lose weight. You want to give them tools for them to optimize their production. It doesn't matter what it is. You are making them aware of something that they might have not been thinking about just yet. Or maybe if you were lucky enough and you start targeting people correctly, then you're going to put yourself in front of people that you know are super interested in what you have to offer. So along the way, you improve in that ability. And it almost feels like sometimes you get a message. It's happened to me in the past. It's happened to me the other day. I bought myself the iPhone 10. As you guys know, the iPhone 10 has wireless charging. So I was looking for a wireless charger and I was already on the lookout for it. Now, I didn't go to Amazon because Amazon does retarget, but I was actually just thinking about it. I didn't even go anywhere on the web. I just opened up Facebook and I see an ad of a company that is selling wireless chargers. Wow, look at that. Interruption marketing. They interrupted my feed. They stopped me from seeing what I was looking at, my friends, my family, people that I follow, and they put a message in there. And guess what? I went in there and I bought. Not only one, I bought 3 of them. Why? Because I was upsold along the way. Buy this second one, shipping is free. Buy this third one for another $4. Beautiful. Interruption marketing really works better than ever right now because it's so affordable to put your message in front of people on Facebook. Now, interruption marketing has another powerful effect that search marketing does not have. Interruption marketing has the effect of branding. If somebody does not stop and look at your ad, they at least spent a second, 2, or 3 seeing you because the message was put on their feed, on their news feed. So now you have a branding effect. An impression occurred. Facebook has done some research and they have found that 3 seconds, only 3 seconds, is enough to cause an impression on a person's mind. And now they remember you. So maybe the first time they just glance through, but the second time they stop a little bit more. Maybe now they stop for 4 or 5 seconds. But the third time they're like, wait a second, I'm interested here. So you continue to interrupt them nonstop until eventually they become your clients. They become your customers. So along the way, what you're doing is 2 things. You are building your cash flow so you can survive and keep on growing your company, ranking on Amazon, increasing the awareness of your store on the web, and whatever you're doing, while at the same time you're experiencing a humongous branding effect. Facebook is a branding monster. It lets you keep on putting yourself in front of the right people over and over again until in the future, when they have that problem, all they think about is you. I call that the Coca-Cola effect. When we think about a cold, refreshing drink, a lot of the people on this planet, they think about one thing. They think about a Coca-Cola because they branded the heck out of themselves for decades in front of us. A lot of us never even bought a Coke right away, but they knew that when the time was right, they were only going to reach out into the fridge and grab the Coca-Cola brand over anything else. That is the branding effect that we're trying to accomplish for Facebook advertising. Yes, let's be clear. Those of you guys that have been in marketing for years, you know that somebody that searches for your product is more qualified than somebody that you interrupted on Facebook. At the beginning, that is correct. Why? Because that person that is searching for your product, searching for an answer already, is already trying to find an answer to their problem. So they're probably going to be way more qualified, and you're going to convert at a higher pace. Like 100 people that visit your store through search engine looking are more valuable than 100 people that look at your store, visit your store through Facebook advertising. Why? Because the people that are searching for your product are looking to solve their problem. It's a very simple, common sense thing. So if you understand that, you know that the benefits are not quality, it's quantity. Here, the viewpoint is sending enormous amount of traffic that are going to cause this wave of branding for your brand that is going to allow you to, in turn, grow like crazy, and then it generates this snowball effect that is really powerful. Interruption marketing is the most powerful form of marketing in this modern era, because you have the chance, because of platforms like Facebook, like Instagram, to put yourself in front of people over and over again, even though they are not looking to solve their problems. You are interrupting them. You are knocking in the door of millions of people, depending on your budget, at the same time. Imagine that. How powerful would it be to have an army of salesmen knocking door to door in the houses of people all over the world, offering your products, showing them your brand? Just picture that for a second. Facebook advertising does the same thing. It knocks on the doors of people over and over until they respond. Yes, a lot of those doors are going to be shut down and they're not going to like it. But more often than not, if you communicate correctly with these people and you add the targeting effect that Facebook has that you didn't have on door-to-door knocking marketing, if you add those factors, then more often than not, you're going to be making people's lives better, because your quality products will improve their lives. That's what a good company does. You provide a product that makes them better. And interruption marketing is the way to get that effect created at a faster pace than ever before. So I hope that makes sense to you. Facebook is interruption marketing, and let's keep on exploring and learning how we're going to go about dominating this platform and putting these strategies into existence.